Hey everybody, BarrenDome here, and welcome to my first ever Reddit review where I'm going to look over the past Reddit posts of the week and go over some of the top upvoted ones and just see, what some of them are about and talk about them a little bit. A lot of the things on the 2B2T subreddit fall into several categories. New players asking for questions, memes, shit posts, and just anywhere's in between on that. So I'm going to go through some of the ones that I really like, or the ones that have a lot of upvotes, and we're just going to kind of talk about them for a little bit. So let's get started. So first one we're going to review is the one by Master Alberto called They Got the Name Wrong. And you thought Minecraft was for kids. So we're just going to forget 2B2T, the one Minecraft server with 7 organized wars. It's true. I don't know about 7 more. I would go 3, 4. The rest have been pretty much brush wars, with just a couple people being part of it. But yeah, that's true, man. There's even been some ones that haven't been, talked about that much. Even the recent, incursion, the 8th incursion that no one really has talked about. Just, it was a slow, steady gain of players over the last couple months. In case you don't know, both myself and Sal C1 benefited from this, from gaining a massive amounts of subscribers. And just tons of new subscribers, and that's why the queue is what it is now. 500 people wanting to play on 2B2T. It wasn't just a massive amount of people. It was a slow increase, and I think that's why a lot of people didn't see it as an incursion, because it was so slow. But yeah, it's true. It's 7 organized wars. It's that's pretty incredible. Okay, next one we're going to look at is from Mine1001. This is an advice for new players, tips from a fellow new pal with 2+ years of experience on 2B2T. So he writes that with 2B2T getting so many new players flooding to the server and this subreddit, I've seen so many new friends embarrass themselves, often naive, oblivious, and misled by the false depictions of this server. As a fellow new friend who's been on the 2B2T for 2 years, he joined November 2016, which was a month right after me. I learned many things about this place and the best way to conduct yourself without looking like a fool. Here are my tips. YouTubers have lied to you. Okay. Let me continue. Most of you probably found 2B2T via the recent popularity of videos in the server. 90% of them are inaccurate, incorrect, or downright misleading. YouTubers have liked to paint an idealized picture of 2B2T, a grand block world with a history of empires, incursions, supervillains, and amazing, wondrous cities. This is false, as 2B2T is just another old Minecraft server populated by exceptional individuals who take this game way too seriously. Those who have told you otherwise are most likely lying. Yes, there are some YouTubers who have lied to you. I try to stay away from that because mainly I play by myself and I do my own thing. So I don't really involve myself with a lot of the going-ons in the server. Not that I haven't tried or half-assed my way into. But yeah, I get what he's getting at. Number 2, 2B2T is not the oldest Minecraft server. This ties in with point number 1. 2B2T is promoted as the oldest server in the world. This is a lie by the Camping Rusher and other YouTubers manufactured for clickbaiting and views. I agree. I've done this. The oldest server is Minecraft Online, which is 6 months older than 2B2T. 2B2T is the oldest Anarchy server, while Minecraft Online has very strict rules. Yeah, this is true. 2B2T is not the oldest Minecraft server. This was started by the Camping Rusher when he first played, because he, quite frankly, didn't do his research and doesn't know. And I know other people have continued saying it. The reason I say it is because 2 reasons. One, just like mine says, I'm perpetuating it for clickbaiting and views. I put it in the tags of my videos. I do that. But also, I'm continuing the meme. I say it because I know it's not true, but it's funny nonetheless. Number 3, you are not special or unique. You are just another person to join this godforsaken hellhole. You won't get special treatment, free handouts, or access to bases just because you made a post on here begging. You have to start from new like we all did once. Yeah, that's true. I can't stand people that beg. I love it when new players get in, try to do their own thing, do their own research. But yeah, the beggars, man. I can't stand the beggars. Number 4, you will always be considered new. Yeah, it's true. The sooner you accept that everyone who joined 2B2T after June 1st, 2016 will always be viewed as a new fag. And this label really doesn't have real impact on your life whatsoever, the better. Yeah, I mean, I joined 2016. I will always be considered a new fag. Everybody is in a type of fag category, whether you're old fag, new fag, big fag. we're all fags. Number 5, 2BTT is not for the thin-skinned. If being insulted, seeing racist, sexist, homophobic, insert other types of oppression here, words in chat, and finding dirt swastikas deeply upsets you, then it's best for you not to log in. Yeah, it's true. If you cannot deal with the things people say or what you read in chat, just don't even bother, man. It's bad. I mean, sometimes in some of my videos, I leave the chat on. Sometimes I don't. And lately, because of now a lot of the new subscribers I have, when they see that the chat in there, they're like, ooh, maybe you should turn the chat off. Well, no, if you're going to play on 2B2T, this is really what you're seeing. You know, I could candy code it a lot of time and cover it. Sometimes I do for certain videos, but yeah, it's... Lately, though, it's been a lot of just bots, man. It's just fucking annoying. I lately have been turning off chat just because of just the sheer amounts of bots that are just spewing, selling stuff, or just nonsense. Yeah, that's me. You can't even tell who's a human anymore in the chat. It's just mostly all bots. Number 6, 2BTT is not a faction server. Yeah. Don't come here looking to form a super duper cool kids club and roleplay. It's stupid, and you'll be mocked for it. Forming groups and bases is acceptable, but thinking you can rule 2B2T like FitMC and Team Veteran is hilariously dumb. Yeah, this is not a faction server. Yeah, totally make a group. Make a group. But once again, it's not a faction server, so don't play it like a faction server. You should play it like you're a group of friends coming together, working together. Remember that. Number 7, never trust anyone. There will always be those who wish to troll you and fuck with you. Be smart and don't let them. Don't install stupid backdoor clients, don't share private information, and don't believe everything you see or hear. Use some basic common sense. Yeah, that's true. I mean, eventually you're going to have to trust somebody, or you're just playing single player with lag in chat. Starting out, I would definitely heed that to heart. Don't trust anybody. Try to do things on your own. Number 8, asking stupid questions, get stupid answers. This relates to my last point. People in here, including myself, will fuck with you. Asking a dumb question like, where are some trees? Can I have some food? Anybody want a team? Will result in answers usually making fun of you and insulting you. Yeah, I mean, if someone asks the question, where are trees? That literally means you have not gone farther than 2,000 blocks out from spawn. I'm not kidding. There are trees 2,000 blocks from spawn. So if you say that stupid question, that tells us exactly where you're at, and it's annoying. Can I have some food? No. I've gone hundreds of thousands of blocks with nothing in my inventory, walking. If I can make it 100,000 of blocks walking, you can do it too. Anyone want a team? I mean, that kind of goes... Yeah, you're going to want to eventually team, but you're going to learn real quick that if someone says yes, they're most likely going to get you to a location and kill you or bed trap you. They're going to wait till you set a bed. They're going to be like, here, sleep in this bed. You're going to sleep in the bed, log out, and then they're going to bed trap you, and you're screwed. So yeah, there's that. Number 9, lurk more. This ties with my last point too. Try lurking. Read the subreddit and server chat to get better understanding of the culture here. I personally did not post anything here in the game chat for my first month, just observing people to understand 2BTT. It can save you a lot of embarrassment. True, man. I didn't post anything in chat. I would read chat. I came on to the Reddit, searching the Reddit, just reading past history stuff. That's the way you're going to learn stuff. People that posting on here, how do I make a bed? There's no sheep. If you don't know how to make a bed without sheep, without wool, then maybe you should go back to single player. Not joking. If you can't figure out how to make a bed without finding a sheep, then you're lost. There are other ways to make beds without sheep. Just saying. Number 10, escaping spawn is not hard. You will either be a noob or may have a learning disability if you struggle. Just walk. Don't run. Keep jumping and swimming to maintain to a minimum till you find food. Exercise patience and basic Minecraft skills, and escaping will be easy. That is true, man. Walk. You are on hard mode. Running is going to use your hunger, and this is not normal where if you run out of hunger, you're not going to die. On hard difficulty, when your hunger is gone, you will start taking damage, and then you'll die of hunger. Yeah, walk. There's highways for a reason. Get on a highway, walk it. And if you have a client, you can auto-walk it, and you can just sit at your computer, watch a video. And that, my kids, is my advice. Hopefully it will be helpful. Or you can just ignore me and make an idiot of yourself. Yeah, it's true, man. Like, people are asking, how do I get kits? And then there's the Alt F4 answer. If you don't know what that means, I don't really know what to tell you. There's other ones too. But yeah, this was a good post from Mine 1001. Now, honestly, I don't know if this post House updated the server where it says server updating to 1.14. We're still on 1.12.2 for Christ's sakes. We've already, 1.13 has been out for what, a year now? I don't even know how long 1.13, 6 months? But it put this. So I don't know if House is really screwing with us, because if he waits for 1.14, then we've got to wait for Spigot and his plugins to update to 1.14. By then, Minecraft will be on 1.15. I think, dude, if anything, move to 1.13.2. If your plugins have not been written to this point, then I don't know what we're paying you for. Seriously, we're throwing thousands of dollars at you. You should be leaning into the future, knowing what's coming up, and having these developed as we go. All I'm saying. This is a good post from Minecraft Body Pillow. So they took an ender crystal from the end, which has the, you can see the, I don't even know what that's called, the beam that goes back to 0, 0. And you can only get these specific crystals from the end that spawn in with the Ender Dragon. So they took this through the portal, and then they moved it, far out using probably a flying machine. But that's cool. It's good to see that someone has done that and actually playing the game and doing some different things than just spawn PvP than you see most people do. This is really good. Good job, dude. Yeah, map art on 2B2T has really taken off lately. It's like a whole renaissance period going on with a lot of players. And Terminator built this excellent Minecraft map art in survival here on 2B2T. This 2x5. It's called the Endless Hunt and First Flame. So it's actually 2 parts, which is really sweet. So you could have one part and another part, but going together shows really good. So it's a really good work, dude. I really appreciate that and getting to see that. Hopefully one day I can add that to my collection. And this is a little bit longer than a week ago. It's by Thebes and Sound. In case you don't know who he is, he's one of the people that's done the Southern Canal and the 1,000 Canal around Spawn. He built the Jesus statue, that's infamous for 2B2T, right at Spawn. So I haven't been to Spawn lately to go see if it's still there or what the deal is with it, but it'd be nice to see. And I watched this video on it, which was really cool. So good build, dude. So a player named BarrenDome has built a couple map arts to recreate the Super Mario Brothers blocks, and I think he's going to make a level, an actual 3-dimensional level within 2B2T of all the different map arts. So that'll be interesting to see. I don't know if he's going to do it. He'll probably make one of his shitty videos about it, but we'll see about that. Okay, with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this week's Reddit review. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, just leave them below. Or if you want to check out the 2B2T subreddit, I will leave the link below. But as always, it was reddit.com/r/2B2T. And with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take off. I want to thank you again for watching. If you like my videos, go ahead and subscribe and like the video. And I'll catch you all again later. See ya.